Hello, everyone, and welcome to my second viewing online. So, today we are going to do the 16th anniversary run that is currently happening right now. It actually came up about a couple days ago, and I have not done this yet. So second time's the charm. We're going to give this a shot. I have my cat in the bedroom here. This could be a disaster, or she could actually mind her own business. I mostly have a feeling she's going to destroy this room, more so than it already is. She's already wondering why the door is closed. Anyway, so we're going to do the 16th anniversary run, and if we still have time after that, we might poke around at a few other things, but otherwise, I had no idea what's going to happen. All I've seen was there's some new transmug gear, and that's about all I know about it right now. So let's get started. Let me boot this up here. So 16 years, and I've been on it for about 14 now. Long haul. So, getting this up now. Yep, she's already pawing at the door. Why is this door closed? So, wait for my computer to choke on trying to put this into activating. So, I hope everybody's doing pretty good. Looks like we finally have conclusion to the U.S. elections. Is mostly going to be a matter of how's the transfer of power going to handle out. Gonna try not to get too political here. Just gonna say, hopefully everybody is doing well. Stay away from the COVID. It's nasty. I've got a couple friends who had either scares or they've actually caught it. So stay safe out there. Okay. So we're here in the Caverns of Time. There's still some things waiting to load. Man, I really want this feast here. Oh, actually, you can eat it here. Hey. What do you mean it's too far away? The food's right there. I am in the food. I don't know what she's clicking on. Maybe it's the chairs. No? Maybe it is the chairs. Darn, you can't even click on the food. Rude. Anyway, so we're here in the Caverns of Time, so it's going to be some kind of time event, I'm sure. Of course, Leroy Jenkins, he's always got to have his food stand here. Of course, it's the fried chicken. He's got his fried chicken. We're good. Anyone who's old school know what that's all about. Yes, my bags are also still amazingly full. Like, what did this used to? My chicken's so good it's worth dying for. Oh, okay. It should say it's worth wiping a raid for it, but it's actually not bad for gear food. Okay. What the heck? Now these guys are usually here every time we have an anniversary. It's usually you have a day where you do quizzes. It's time to reflect on the events that have brought us to this moment, the celebration of our great history and the events that shaped it. So, yeah, this is one of the quiz questions. Test your knowledge of history. Crow, Threadstrong continuously threatened what specific type of vendor in Shatrath? Boy. Uh, with a name like that, you think it was Bag Vendor. This is going back into Burning Crusade, the very first expansion. I'm gonna go Bag Vendor. Darn. Yeah, okay. Brown-skinned orcs first began showing up on Azeroth 7 years after the Third War, when the Dark Portal was reactivated. Okay. What are these orcs called? Hey! A moment to reminisce on how far we have come, a day to look to the future and where we might go. A year of reflection and what it means to grow, and a lifetime of memories made by those brave enough to seize it. Long ago, great terrors walked our lands and drove even the smallest to, to flights of heroism. I speak, of course, about Lord Kazakh, Zeragos, and the Dragons of Nightmare. Legend has it that so sought after were their treasures that armies would camp overnight to hunt them down. We have felt disturbances in the time waste coincidentally located where these giants once roamed. Would you mind investigating this for us? Strange things happen during this time of year. Oof. One of the portals. Oh, jeez. Oh, I remember this. I did this once before. So we have to travel to each of these 3 lands and defeat them, and we get this Time Warp badge. Sorry about that. My microphone was on, but I didn't have that on. Sorry about that. So we have to go to these 3 areas to defeat these world bosses that were once around back in Classic.
We are bound by a common enemy.
Let's see what else we got around here. Now this is a throwback, and if you're on Classic, you know exactly what this is. This was the gong that helped you enter Anchorage. Another amazing type of raid, but not relevant now, but if you go into Classic, they opened it, I think, a month or so ago? I'm not quite sure. I forget when they did. One second. I'm gonna start up a little party here. Chromie!
It's so nice to see you.
Everybody's favorite little bronze dragon. All that dragon in a compact size. Once upon a time, the land of Alterac Valley was fought over by the Horde and the Alliance. Well, actually, the battle is still ongoing. But let's take a look back to when the conflict was just beginning. Ugh. Oh.
It's been a pleasure. After all these years, Alterac Valley is still embroiled in conflict. We should take a look at how it all started.
Should we? I mean, we still kind of are, but... What else they got around here? No band up yet. Does it do anything? Observation. Multiple temporal anomalies. Entities appear to each be from discrete timelines. No hostile tensions detected. Additional analysis required. Yipes. Okay. Let's see here. So I gotta earn honor, and then we got that. We... About to get some spouse help here. We can do all this. So... Party elves. Okay. There's a net here. Okay. Sleepy dragon. Alright, so... in the middle of waiting here, so... Ugh. What? Wait, what? There's additional me's talking somewhere? Oh my gosh, there's additional me's here that are warning about something, which is probably about each other popping in. Oh, that's nice. Don't think these two have anything to do with the event. Huh. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's something else again. I think that's something else with, Bronze Dragonflight. Hard to tell sometimes. Mainly trinkets.
Relax.
What do we got? Dress up as a Van Cleef. Yeah. Yeah, this is what everybody was talking about for transmog. Was this cape. But it looks like there's other stuff. Sunglasses. Eh. Oh, more inflatable thunder furies. Nice. Do I have? Aw. Here are people in the corgis. Yeah, I have you. I don't have the... I still have some Time War badges left over. Nice. Give me that. Nope, 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 nope. Mechanical Yeti costume. A costume. Okay. And wants to turn people into other things. Okay. I actually have enough right now to get that. Sure. Boop. 50 charges. It has about a secret
Be
amount.
good.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, I didn't get very far in Ulduar, so I don't even know Probably is, considering his, let's see here. Hello. Okay.
None may challenge the Brotherhood.
Okay, that's funny. Who wants to take me on? Super Rogue. I drop fat loots. Okay. Sorry, I got a terrible glare on my computer screen. Trying to adjust it in a way so I can actually see what's written on here. I should just move my screen a little bit. So it's not in the glare. Yeah, it's kind of the best I can do. Okay.
Lapdogs, all of you.
I guess that's why the corgi. Okay, so let's see. So what shall we do? I think we should be doing the originals first. Blasted Lands. We're near Ashara. Dragon of Nightmare. The Dragon of Nightmare, I remember they're random. There's a number of portals everywhere, and at certain times that will pop up. So let's head here first. So, yeah, but this is the same continent. Alright, let's see now. That's not the one I wanted. My bad. You get your abomination out of here and get on my back. There we go. How do we get out of here? Okay, there it is. I think. Am I headed? Nope. There we go. Alright, so now we're gonna fly out to Ashara. And yes, that's the way I pronounce it, so deal with it. There we go. There's the path. Yeah, the Dragon of Nightmares is going to be a bit of a pain, only because this particular dragon could appear at any of the portals. So it ends up being going and looking to try to find it, to get it down before somebody else does, or did they already get it and now we gotta look someplace else for a spawn. Yeah, the glare on my screen is really bad. Hey, I found my way out. Awesome. Eee. We got to take the scenic view as we make our way over. How long of a trip is it? Nah, it shouldn't be too long. So that's gonna be a trick, and I'm going to enlist. Let's see. No, I cannot share it. You want to go back to get it? Okay. Um. Yeah, the portal ones is going to be a bit bit hard. Um. Do you think you can check in and see which one is going to pop up, and maybe we can actually hit it in time? Entelsa? Is all that popping up? You think the flight time is long? Remember that once upon a time we didn't even have this. We had to hope that we actually had a flight point once upon a time. Otherwise, you'd be riding your horse or whatever creature you had at the time somehow. Ruins of Theramore. Never tell me Grosh did nothing wrong. Grosh was just wrong. We should be getting to it pretty soon. Not sure why I'm not flying faster. I thought it would go a little faster. Could be wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong on so many accounts. That's a long flight. Now, don't give me fatigue. Shush. Here, turn here. Hopefully it won't complain about there being problems. Good. No, there isn't? Oh, I could have sworn there was one. The problem is this is a recycled bit of quest. They've had this before. So people might not be as invested in it this time around. Since it seems like it's all the same quests as before, which I had done. They're all random respawns. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna be seriously invested in trying to figure out if a dragon is there or not, so we may not even be able to complete that today. That's the thing, I know I had done it before. probably why I had so many leftover points from the last time. But, yeah, I do remember those. I do remember this from the last one. I think there was a bit more to do for the 15th anniversary. They did time walking events, um, mini episodes of like major raids that we had once done in each expansion. So there was a bit of Ancrage, there was a bit of Black Temple, there was a bit of Deathwing. It had Lich King. And those were tough to survive through because they basically geared you down to back to that time. So if you're one of those who didn't exactly play it at the same time when it was actually live and active, it was a bit of a pain. Okay, we found our first one. This may hurt. We'll find out. Hang on, buffs, buffs, buffs! Dang it! Well, this thing's hurting. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I remember this was tough. Yep. Yeah, so that's also a problem. I don't know if we can handle this with just the two of us. Oh, look how far we have to run. Look at that! That's insane. Oh, that little jerk, he actually teleports you. Nope. Holy cow! I am not gonna have any gear by the time this is over. Ugh. Give you a mount. Can't blink. Yeah, I'm not doing too well here. I think this needs a bigger party. And amazingly, I see, like, barely anyone online. Oh, they are world bosses. My cool death for resurrection. This guy sucks. Yeah, why don't we make a run for it and see if we can actually... Do you even want to get a group or what? Because... Yeah, that would be easier for me to be doing this in a group. I like a real group. And then you're gonna pick... Oh! Killed that hippogriff! Run! At least you got hate off. There we go. Killed the hippogriff. Oh my god. What you got? Nothing. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Is there one? Oops. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Well, there's none that's up right now. I'm not in questing anyway. Custom. Dark Moon Rabbit. Yeah, I have no idea if we're gonna get anybody because nobody's looking for anything and nobody's here. Wow. Oh. We got one. Two. My bad. Ooh, healer. Another tank. No, that's a DPS. The fun about playing rogue bosses. They really are a boss. So I just noticed the skull, and it's like, yeah, it's been about a year since I've done this, so I'm sitting here going, geez, is it even possible for just two people handle it? And obviously, no. This is going to be like the attack on the Thanos that's going to be coming up next week, I think. I think it's going to be next week. I don't think that comes in with the new story. I think that's going to come in with the patch. There's one. Yeah, but I played in the public test zone, the raid on the Thanos. That is going to be brutal. He has AoE attacks with arrows that cover a lot of ground, and he can spam it. So yeah, it's not an easy thing. Ooh, we're getting people in. Where are they going? Okay, I hope they're just hopping around. I had never done world bosses until I was really aware of them. I mean, back in vanilla, the original Warcraft, I remember the gates that I had no idea what they were for. And apparently it was for gates that were supposed to go to the Emerald Dream, and the dragons were there to guard them. I came up to one of those and nearly got myself really killed, like really fast as soon as I came up to it. I'm like, oh no, and start to scrabble my way away from that. But that was a long time ago before. And then they changed the mechanics on it where since they took away the dragon guards around those portals to Emerald Dream. They changed it so that, you know, you got the silver stars on your map now that tell you when something's more elite than others. I think there's still world bosses. They change every now and then, but I haven't actively went out looking for them. I mean, if I see a group that's already hitting something, then yeah, for sure, I'm gonna go in there so I can get something off of it. Because otherwise, I don't stand a chance. Squishy mage that I am. So,
Woo!
I've been in here for a long time, but yet I realize I haven't done as much on it as I thought I have. I take long breaks in between stuff. Oh, wow, really? Dude. Granted, I haven't been trying to run for that too much. Oh, I see. It's time for showing up. Okay. Oh, God, that abomination. Yeah, I got that drill too.
single Draenei female seeks blacksmith with grinding wheel to take care of me and my gorgeous hooves.
Oh, good lord. Still waiting on a few people. Ugh. These things take so long. I thought they were going to have something new this year, but apparently they're just really busy trying to get their gears in order. Gonna launch the Shadowlands. They actually put this up early this year. Normally we'd be doing this near the end of... we do this about mid to end of November. But since they're planning Shadowlands to be available at that time, they decided to do the anniversary early. The majorly thing to do. This is the thing. People say you spend a lot of time on Warcraft. Well, this is why. Waiting for people to get together and to go ahead and do something. That's right, I think we're set to go. I know there's 4 that are not quite in range. I don't know how far out they are. Lexar Abomination. Not to mention what I solo as a warlock, it's OP. Let's go. is the leg. Was OP before in my last demonstration. Definitely not now! Of course I can. That was close. Jerk. Alright. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't even tell you how many times I died during something like this. I spent most of my time running, yes. Oh, hey! Ooh, what is that? Fine. Oh. A little better.
Woo! Yahoo!
Look any different? Not terribly. Alright, we got one. Okay, so there should be... There's a possibility there's a dragon here. Really seeing it on my map, but yeah, let's take a look. See it there. Oh, I see. Not here. Blasted land. Need to go. Alright. So, let me go. I guess a bit of a portal here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh my god, there's gnomes! Gnomes in the wild! In their natural habitat. Running free, getting stuck in cogwheels. Trying to rip their skin off so that they can become mechanized again. You know, as gnomes do. It takes forever to load. Spend a lot of time in this game is either in loading screens or it's waiting for a party. There is no other way. Onward to the blasted lands. I hope that's where the arrow's pointing. Yeah. Or is it leading me to that? That one up? Let's see. There's a treasure chest over there somewhere. Yeah, the one of the portals is in Duskwood. It's pointing me to it. I don't know if it's pointing me to Blasted Lands or just Portal, but we'll find out. Let's see. I got a marker. Is he up? He is. That's kind of them. Let's park over here, shall we? Emerus. Also with a skull. He's gonna kick your butt. Do the honors of getting a party, please. More like a raid group. Yeah, this was the one I was curious about. I was like, what is over here? Oh, cool. Already in progress. Ooh. Yep. That's why I hate the ones already in progress. I don't know if I'm gonna get back there in time. Thank you for letting me back in. Thank you. May I have another? Ah. That's the fun is getting there. The other half of the fun is trying to survive. Oh my goodness. If I pop up, I'm gonna die like immediately. This might be okay. He's over there. Nice. I didn't know this one was slobbered. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't get the credit for that. I did not get any credit for that. I didn't get a chance to ding it. Oh, he's up. Okay, so they just have them up. Why in the world am I hurting? I'm gonna drop out of the sky. Nice. This guy just spontaneously spawns things, or did somebody actually hit him? Or her, I should not assume. Who hit that thing? Who hit the dragon? Holy cow. Where am I? Back here. Get some quick repairs in here. Shoot. Interesting. Half the adventure is just getting people together. It's a tight-knit game that brings everybody together. It really does. I only know one person here. Oh yeah, you think the one is bad, this one's gonna be worse. Nice. At least these do spawn up pretty quickly, so at least there's that. They're decent enough so that we don't have to keep waiting. Oh, I've been turned into a mushroom. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't do world bosses. Now I know. At least I hit it once. At least I hope I did. Yeah, most of our group is already gone. That was the thing that happened. I was like, did not happen.
We need to get closer.
Yeah, we definitely need a lot more people here. Holy cow. Let's see. That takes care of that. Go spend most of my money just on repair. wonder if we have to break people out of the mushrooms. I mean, that would make sense to me. Because I'm not quite sure. Somebody had gold to burn. There's a reason why world bosses are as tough as they are, and that's it. There's always gotta be somebody asleep at the wheel. Oh, lordy coming. I'm gonna know this path very well. Okay. I did this once, but I just can't remember how.
Out of range. I need to get closer.
backup never works. Not even sure if we're gonna make it in 2 hours. This is just a pain. Jumping into what? If anyone ever asks you why you're on there for so long, this is why. Group gets bigger and bigger, and the more we keep falling apart.
It's too far away.
And the amount of lag that I got hit and died. Oh, you're seeing it being my most finest hour. That would be a bad idea. How about you letting me in? For clearing this up, let me in. No matter where I go, something. And he's already naked. Managed to get one spell off. Holy moly. Really? Alright. Well, I should have gotten the hit in. Oh, leave it for us melee with the armor. Oh, thank you. You're my hero. Shouldn't be impossible for mages to survive things. That's ridiculous. Truly ridiculous. I got news for you. I'm still hurting up here. Bugger. He still manages to cast right up there. That's ridiculous. It really should not be this ridiculously set. That a cloth wearer can be easily one-shotted. That's it. I'm still getting hit with something. I am still dying here. So no, that does not matter.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Good. I got money? That's it? I... What? What? That's not even gonna be covering my repair bills. Well, that's a ripoff. Oh, here's some pocket change and some lint. Oh lord, he's already up. Run, Forrest, run! Respawn on resurrection. Nice. Up and out of here. Let's just get out of this basin. Somehow. Give me chump change. Good old Duskwood. There we go. Yeah, stay here for a minute. Repairs? Oh, well, maybe it did cover my repair work. That's still ridiculous. Alright. One more. Off to Lord Kazakh. Yeah, somebody's already up there. Anyway. Which way do I go, George? This way. Okay. No, really, this game really hates cloth wearers, and they really hate mages, I swear. God, they hate cloth people. Rate of level 60. While we're sitting at 50. Rate of levels. That would explain a lot. So we're 10 levels. Let's magnify those. How many levels we're under to do this. Oh, well, isn't that lovely? They flipped the switch a little too early on that. What a surprise. Typical Blizz. Alright, here he is. Where's the last insanity? Looks like some people are already going. Let's go. Blowback and easy to deal with anyway. Instead of turning into mushrooms and dying instantly. And chump change. Well, we got it! Yay! Holy moly, okay. So now we can go and turn that in. Where are you? There you are. So we can at least... well, I'm gonna be turning that in. Well, it's gonna be a long flight.
You waste precious energy poking holes in reality for these clumsy, sword-swinging brutes.
Hey, you tell Blizz that. Got the sun coming in right on my face. There we go. So they flipped the switch so that everything is now geared for level 60, so when nobody can become a level 60 for a couple weeks. Smooth. Hey, that's funny. I have my staff transmogged into Aloneth, and he's still managing to find a way to tell me off. That's awesome.
May I be of service?
That's not what I need.
Blessings upon your family.
Warm wishes to you.
My character is an orphan, so that doesn't work too well. Oh, there's another one we can do. Woo! No, we're not. Where do I need to go? Oh yeah, that's where you turn it in. Sure.
Safe journey.
Long flight. Turn that in. My marks. My time walking chips. And then hold on to those for next year. For other stuff, and if that's all they're going to have, I mean, if this is all they're going to be doing for anniversary content anymore, that's pretty ridiculous. Enjoy the view for a while. This is going to be a bit of a flight. So yeah, these were the exact same things that they had last year. So, I don't know. I wonder if they're going to bother actually having something new for next year if they had the exact same quest twice in a row. They just had a bit more to do. Because it was the Big 15. They'll do, I'm pretty sure they'll do something similar in 20th anniversary, seeing if it lasts out that long. It probably will. With a couple more lousy S packs to add on to that. But, yeah, and we used to get Steins every year. Yeah, they were clogging up my inventory, but I still have all of my Steins that I used to get. Like Brewfest type of Steins that they had kind of a Brewfest thing going on. And, yeah, I don't think the anniversaries are going to be much fun anymore. It used to be fun. They usually had a really cool dungeon to run that was specifically geared for some little tidbit of story. You logged in, you got a mug, you got probably you usually got a pet too. There were some years we got pets. And then a special dungeon for it. This seems to be they're just having, hi, here's your achievement. Here's the same thing that you did before. Here's a few new items that you can use for transmog or a pet or something like that, or something that's a consumable. And then after that, run the exact same thing as you did before, and that's it. So, yeah, I'm not quite surprised that there's not so many people out and about as it usually is on these days. I think they might be out on alts and trying to level those up for the next expansion since they're making it slightly more alt friendly. But yeah, they're just not putting in the effort. So it seems like anniversary events are going to be kind of lousy until there's one of those special numbers like 20th that'll eventually be coming up. And then I can sit there and cringe and realize how much I've spent all these years on this game. Whether whether I had an active account or not. Because of all these things, I usually have like a huge gap in between everything that I've been doing. So, if there's not much content going on, I may be switching over to doing some other things on the side and showing that off. I mean, Lord knows I have enough games to be playing or other stuff to be working on. And then hopefully people will come in and join in and keep me company while I'm doing it. Because I just recently got my shelving for my display room here. I only got one so far. I have to do this in small increments. And it's going to take a while to build because it's IKEA furniture, so Lego-like instructions, but it still takes a bit of time to put them together, and a lot of noise and a lot of dust. But then I still got all the stuff to unbox that I've just been keeping in box, so they don't get damaged while I have them in storage all this time, and now I can actually get a chance to enjoy them. So... so be working on that, so slowly this is not going to look so much like a warehouse, it'll actually look pretty cool back there. Eventually then there's some costume work to do, and once I get enough followers in here, hopefully we can have enough of a chat stream so that when I'm working on something I can actually just talk to people in the meantime. But right now everything's quiet and people are just kind of checking it out, and I'm just really starting out anyway, so... yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's still a bit of a flight. Wouldn't have been if we were allowed to keep, I'm gonna try to keep my swearing down because I don't want to end up putting a mature content on this. Usually if I have another company, I'm not as bad about that. I can usually keep my mouth in check depending on how I'm doing things. As I was saying, is if only we had Thermore still left, since Grosh bombed that to a crater, thanks. This would be a lot shorter trip, but then just enjoy the ambiance and the amazing scenery as the world unfolds around you as you wait forever to get to your destination. Yes, Horde has it bad on Eastern Kingdoms, but they have some ports that they can go to. Could be worse. course, we could not have any flights at all. This just makes it a lot easier to actually fly around. It's just grab a flight point instead of me actually just trying to fly it myself and try to keep my concentration up on the map. This thing, I think that's just a PvP thing. If it's giving marks of honor, it's usually some kind of PvP thing, and that's not something I normally do. It's pretty pointless to do it as a mage. Some people manage it, I don't. Look at all these forts we have, and I can't port to any of it. I think that's dust wall there. Yeah, we're almost there. Using still great out here. We're flying, flying. Past here. Yep. Almost there. Go under the water over here, it's really creepy. Because, you know, there used to be quests and zones in the crater itself. Now you can go swim underneath all this and you could still see the dead bodies and destroyed huts and such. Yeah, I was doing some of the low-level quests, the new ones, just to see what was going on in these areas, and I think they had you go and probably swim to get certain things like that. And that's when I discovered like all the centaurs that were down there, and the different factions down there. Yeah, they're all dead. They didn't see it coming. Blizz likes to put in a lot of horror in their games, I must say. I mean, you have Diablo, but then there's like just the odd stuff that happens in these games here. That's just creepy. Oh, it's underneath me. That's what it is. Okay. Like, why are there dungeon quests there? Oh, that's right. I mean, there's the whole tale of how they were going to have this area in Karazhan, the room of the drowned bodies, and they decided that it was just way too disgusting to actually put into game. I think they'd have to change their rating a bit for that. And basically, it was a room that was filled with water, and they were bodies that were hung by, I think, they were hung upside down by their feet. So, yeah, that was disturbing. And I mean, it was still there. People could glitch the game in order to find it, and that's why we know about it. Oh, they still have those. The different cinematics. They put those back in. Because that was a special thing that was for the anniversary, but I guess that's going to be now a permanent feature.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one?
Let us use this moment to reflect upon the past, lest we forget the lessons it teaches us and doom ourselves to repeat it once more.
Farewell.
That's why we keep bringing in Gul'dan whenever we need to bring in the Burning Legion or, you know, some other foolish thing to bring in order to keep the story going. I mean, basically, they've left it pretty open-ended now that they could bring back any particular character that had died. Because none of them are ever truly dead. Yeah, so, you know, I'm waiting for Garrosh the Second Coming one of these days. Yeah, they introduced this last year. These are... I think they're all... Okay, so there's also memories now of, like... So you get to see the beginning and the very end story of each expansion. That's pretty cool. Miss Pandaria is the greatest. This one is my all-time favorite. Trainer Legion for Azeroth. Huh. I guess when the next expansion drops, they'll put a memory crystal that's going to be the end of Battle for Azeroth, which should be the Death in the Zoth. Oh heck, I'm gonna play this. This is just awesome.
To ask why we fight is to ask why the leaves fall. It is in their nature. Perhaps there is a better question.
See, I'm a fan of martial arts movies, so that's why I'm playing this one. You know, if we had made a whole Warcraft movie with this kind of animation, might have done a little better. This gives Final Fantasy a bit of a run for their money, I swear. Nice.
Why do we fight? To protect home and family. To preserve balance and bring harmony. For my kind, the true question is, what is worth fighting for?
I still think that's the best one they've had. Pattern are freaking awesome. Dragon Soul. Yeah, so this was an installation they put in before. Last year. It's nice that they kept it in. Of course, they don't say when the band plays, but you know. That's what I love. Everything's so transparent that you think you're going to be clicking on something and it's not. She does not talk. Why is there a set of drums in the middle of it? Huh. I'm gonna have to ask about that. But yeah, I guess there's thus not that much to do except for what they've had before. Okay. Well, I guess I'll tap it off there because yeah, I rang the scarab gong back when it was relevant. That's still hilarious. I still have my sword from last year, the
We
inflatable
got the good
Thunder
stuff,
Fury.
man.
Because, yeah, it was like 5 charges to operate that. What the heck? I'll get another one.
Spirits
Show
be
you
with you,
that.
man.
Woohoo! Check that thing out! That's so one say. That is really cool looking, though. It's probably a two-handed sword, so I can't really equip that being a mage. I have to have a one-handed sword. But still, that looks pretty cool. But, yeah, that's all there is there's a daily question, and that's it.
Who you be?
We're not really on an island, but we're in a cave.
See ya later.
Probably not. So, yeah, I guess that's about it here. So we end up spending most of the time just trying to get a raid group and trying to survive each of the encounters. Nice. Well, shoot. There we go. So, hope you enjoyed that. That was entertaining to say the least. Uh, Mostly frustrating. And we can see how Blizz bungled up yet again on throwing the switch on changing level caps. Very good. Well, I figure at this point, by next year, it won't be so bad because we'll all be level 60. But it also means that they don't have to really work on anything, like usual. So, guess we'll end it here. Hope you enjoyed my frustration and my squishiness. We eventually got at least the main quest down, which was the main quest that they had last year. Um, if you like, keep following. If you find it interesting, make sure you have notifications turned on. And we'll see you all next time. So, have a good week. See you next time.